Friday. Happy Friday! What's going on? How was the week? Everything good? I hope so. I hope you had an awesome week. Let's see. And morning! How you doing? I hope you're off to a good start today. All right, guys. I've got a question for you. Chris Teeter, what's up? Morning. All right. Got a question for you. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? That thing that you've been worrying about all week, does it matter? That thing that's been bugging you for a while, why does it matter? Does it really matter? That thing that you've been so hard on yourself about, does it matter? Does it really matter? I'm talking like deathbed, end of life, looking back, does it matter? Does it even matter in 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Will it even matter? No. Sure won't. Wouldn't that be a great superpower? The ability to, in the moment, identify whether or not something really mattered? Wouldn't that be an awesome superpower? You know, somebody cuts you off on the highway, you're like, no worries, dude. Have at it. Some lady pulls in the last parking spot on a rainy day at the Walmart. Not a thing. Have a great day. Your spouse forgets that thing that you've asked 1,000 times for. He forgets, she forgets. No big deal. No big deal. Guess who that would benefit? Guess who the idea of lowering our expectations would benefit? Us. And guys, I've asked myself this all the time too. I'm not saying I got this figured out, because this is just human stuff that we go to, right? I'm just asking the question. Can we realize that lowering our expectations actually benefits us and relieves us of that burden of carrying that disappointment around all the time? There was a study over in London. I think it was the College of London. It was a happiness study. And they said the secret to happiness is lower expectations. And specifically it said, I'm going to read this so I get it right. It said, happiness depends not on how well things are going, but whether or not things are going better or worse than expected. So it's not how well things are going. It's how they're going against your expectation. Are they going better than you expected or worse than you expected? That's where happiness is when things are going better than you expected. So what can we control in that formula? We can control the expectation line. So if we lower or adjust or reset our expectations of people and things and whatever, we have more room for happiness, right? I'll give you an example. When Sharon and I first started dating and living together, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a super on-time person, like almost psycho, not normal, and Sharon's the opposite of that. So for a very long time, it was a struggle in our relationship. Now she's much better and I'm much better, and we've sort of found this happy medium. But in the beginning, oh my gosh, I would be at home. She was going to say she'd be home at 6, freaking 7 o'clock. She's not home. And so in that hour, I am fuming because I can't control it. I'm a control freak, and she said she would do something and she didn't, and crazy. And so what happened over time, I didn't do this intentionally, but as I look back, I can see what I did was lower my expectation when it didn't matter. When it didn't matter. Now, if we had an appointment, I still had an expectation, but when it didn't matter, I found joy, something to do that I enjoyed in that hour. So now, if I'm at home and she's running late or not at home when she said, I get to just watch the TV show I wanted, or maybe turn the TV off because I like to do that. Do something that I like. So I've lowered my expectations, made myself happier, I'm sure made her happier, and it works, right? So please don't confuse this with our standards, setting our own personal standards. See, standards are the realization that we have options. And so when we set expectations, those are set on other people or other situations, right? And can we control other people or other situations? Not at all. So the expectations that we set are things we can't control anyway. Our standards are our own. And we can control what standards we set in our life, knowing that we have an option. If somebody else's standards aren't meeting our standards, we have options, right? That means we can remove them from our lives, walk away, find new friends, whatever. So that's where that control happens. So there's that. So here's the action item for today is reset one standard. Just take one standard one expectation. One expectation. Reset an expectation. Something that I'm looking at everybody on. Hey guys, what's up? Something that you know really doesn't matter. Reset that. Just let it go. Let it go. Relieve yourself, relieve that other person, and see if that doesn't make you just 1% happier. Woo! All right. Rhonda, good morning. Hello. I've got a dance party song having to do with all of this. You know I do. We're going to turn to T-Pain, of course. Well, Flo Rida with T-Pain. I mean, what kind of combination is that? And the song is called Low. I just figured, lower expectations. Get it? Yeah, yep. You got it. Come on, Tony, dance with me. Come on. Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. And the whole club is looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, she got low. Sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Come on, dance with me. Big booty and slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, she got low. Oh, so good! Come on! Woo! I'll tell you what, I'm going to listen to that song as soon as we hang up here, because that song is a jam! Puts me in a good mood. I hope it put you in a good mood too. And, I know you were dancing, girl. Come on. All right, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. If there's anything you want to chat about, work out, just by talking it out sometimes, we can get some clarity in our brain, right? All right, Madeline, love you too, babe. Cheryl, morning. All right, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, awesome weekend. Call me if you need me, okay? See ya.